Evening, guys. Sorry. Daggum rifle. That's, see that right there, guys? Been getting a lot of questions on that. That is a limb saver de-resonator. Cuts out barrel whip and vibration. I'm gonna do a video on it soon, I promise. It's October 1st. We're back over at Jamestown lease. We'll give it a few days to rest. And sign has really picked up around here too, so me and Josh are back over here. Josh is sitting in the stand where I missed. And I'm going to my usual stand down here where I killed a few last year. So we'll see what happens. Be right back. We just put corn out here yesterday. A big pile of it. And I see about 2 cobs left down there. So there's probably more than one deer that's hitting this here. Maybe they'll show themselves this evening, I hope so. It's 83 degrees here in central South Carolina on October the 1st. You gotta love the South.
Well, guys, it didn't take long for the deer to start moving this evening.
I see one, guys.
Yeah, hey, you hear me just say I saw her when she poked her head out. And this is 6:40 this evening. They started moving. And as I had figured, it appeared that we had several that were hitting the corn pile. And they had wiped it out in almost 24 hours. And so, as you can see, there were multiple deer that were coming into the food plot.
Well, hopefully they're gonna feed on this way.
Well, unfortunately, they never did, folks. They just moved on. And after reviewing the footage here, it appeared to be a pretty good sized maiden doe and a peghorn that is probably her offspring this year. After they moved on, about 8 minutes later, this little yearling here, she walked out and she fed around for several minutes. But if you'll look right here, you see that rabbit sitting there? It seemed that that cotton picking rabbit was worrying all those deer whenever they were trying to move into this food plot.
Well, there's a little one right there. Those other 2 must be pretty good sized does. Maybe they'll start feeding this way.
Look at how she's watching that rabbit and her twitching her tail. That's a nervous sign whenever deer's twitching their tail. The same thing the other 2 did whenever they came out and they saw that rabbit sitting there. Had it not been for that rabbit, those deer may would have come on into the food plot and fed on down.
I think they're scared of that dang rabbit. If that rabbit are going to get out of there, they may come on up there to where I got that mineral leg at.
but the first 3 that came out never did feed on up that way. Eventually she got tired of watching that rabbit. She nibbled at a little bit of the turnips in the food plot, and she moved on right behind the other 2. I have 2 doe tags in my fanny pack tonight, guys, and I was hoping that one of those big nannies would come out and offer me a shot. And so whenever I saw this last maiden doe come out, I'm thinking to myself right now, I said, if this old gal will give me a broadside shot, I'm going to take her down and put her in the freezer. With all that dust that's kicking up right now, guys, it looked like I was hunting in an East Texas sendero right now.
Bubba is back, baby. That's about 175 yards down there, I believe.
Rabbit, here's man, Lord of mercy, I'd have run over that stupid rabbit. Ah, she's dead right in the cornfall, ain't she?
Looks like maiden doe. Let me get that.
We're gonna get Josh to get a tag in her here. So she's a good 130, probably 130 pound doe. Alrighty, now we can go get her loaded.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bubba Roundtree Outdoors. We'll be back with another one as soon as we can.